Season 29 of The Voice isn't just another season. It's a reset. A revival. A seismic shift in everything fans thought they knew about the iconic singing competition. At the center of it all? None other than the powerhouse vocalist and fan-favorite coach, Kelly Clarkson, making her epic return to the spinning red chair. And she's not coming back quietly. After a 2-season break, Clarkson's comeback is being hailed as one of the most buzzworthy moments in The Voice's history. The announcement alone sent shockwaves across social media platforms, reigniting enthusiasm from longtime viewers and pulling back in fans who drifted away. But Clarkson's return isn't the only headline grabber. Season 29 brings with it a slew of format shakeups, surprise guests, and a renewed energy that's already being described as game-changing. The return of a legendary coach. Kelly Clarkson first joined The Voice in Season 14, and quickly made her presence known. With her sharp wit, undeniable talent, and ability to connect deeply with contestants, she became a dominant force. Over the course of her coaching run, she mentored 3 winners and consistently brought standout performers to the final stage. Her dynamic presence had become so integral to the show that her absence in seasons 27 and 28 was felt hard by fans. Now, with her return to the panel for season 29, Clarkson is back with a vengeance. "I missed this. I missed the energy. I missed the music," she said during the premiere episode. "And honestly, I missed winning." That playful confidence has already re-energized the show's dynamics and rekindled a sense of friendly rivalry with returning coaches. A coaching panel revamped. Clarkson isn't the only big name sitting in the iconic red chairs this season. Joining her are country superstar Reba McEntire, Latin pop icon Luis Fonsi, and R&B sensation John Legend. The new configuration replaces Season 28's panel, ushering in a fresh set of perspectives and mentoring styles. This season's coach lineup feels strategically curated for maximum genre diversity. Clarkson brings pop and soulful powerhouse vocals. McEntire anchors the country bass. Fonsi offers insight into Latin crossover artistry. And Legend rounds it out with classic soul and polished musicality. Fans have already noted the palpable chemistry among the coaches, which has added another layer of entertainment to the show. From Clarkson and McEntire's friendly banter to Legend's playful digs at Fonsi's dance moves, the behind-the-scenes rapport is giving viewers everything they didn't know they needed. Blind auditions go bold. If the coaching panel wasn't enough to stir the pot, The Voice's producers have introduced new rules and formatting changes aimed at rejuvenating the blind auditions. First and foremost, each coach now has 2 super blocks per round, a new strategic twist that allows them to block another coach after the button has been pressed, meaning no coach is safe, not even Clarkson. The super block adds a layer of urgency and drama that fans are already loving. Clarkson, known for her quick trigger finger, wasted no time using her super blocks to shut out competition on particularly coveted contestants. But the changes don't end there. There's a newly introduced wildcard round, which gives rejected contestants a second shot, this time decided entirely by audience votes. It's an unprecedented move that directly involves fans in shaping the lineup, something Clarkson has vocally championed since her earlier seasons. This show is about finding real voices, not just ones that make a good moment on TV, Clarkson shared. Sometimes nerves get in the way or a performance doesn't land. And giving those artists a second chance is what makes The Voice feel real again. Kelly's team, stacked from the start. Within just a few episodes, Clarkson has managed to amass a formidable team that's already being called the most promising of the season. From a 16-year-old jazz phenom to a former Broadway singer turned country hopeful, her roster is filled with vocal diversity, raw emotion, and undeniable star power. One standout is Avery Scott, a soul singer from Atlanta whose rendition of Billie Holiday's Strange Fruit left not just the coaches, but the audience in tears. Clarkson turned within the first note and refused to let any other coach get a word in during the pitch. "She's a coach who listens," Scott said in a post-audition interview. "She doesn't just hear notes, she hears your story." This ability to emotionally connect is one of Clarkson's most underrated assets. Past contestants have praised her for building confidence and creating a safe space that allows true artistry to emerge. And judging by her team's current trajectory, that formula is still working. With the blind auditions wrapped, Kelly Clarkson's next challenge is shaping her eclectic team during the high-stakes battle rounds. This season, however, the battles are more strategic than ever, and producers have added another major twist to keep both coaches and contestants on edge: the Save and Steal Power Boost. Here's how it works. Each coach still gets one steal and one save during battles, but now they also receive a Power Boost token. When activated, it allows the coach to give a chosen contestant an automatic pass to the knockouts, even if they lose the battle. The twist? They must decide before the battle begins. Clarkson, true to her nurturing yet competitive spirit, used her power boost in episode 9 on 17-year-old indie folk singer Naomi Vega, who was pitted against powerhouse gospel vocalist Jalen Ridge. Both delivered flawless performances, but it was Naomi's emotional vulnerability that led Clarkson to preemptively lock her in for the next round. "I knew what she could bring long-term," Clarkson explained backstage. "She's still developing, but sometimes you don't wait for perfection. You invest in the potential." This gamble paid off. Vega's rehearsal clips have since gone viral on TikTok, generating over 3 million views in 2 days. Fans are already predicting a finale spot for the young singer. Proof that Clarkson's instincts haven't dulled during her time away. Guest mentors turn up the heat. Another major upgrade for season 29 is the caliber of guest mentors brought in for the battle and knockout rounds. Kelly Clarkson enlisted none other than Pink, her longtime friend and fellow vocal powerhouse, to help guide her team. Their collaborative sessions have been described as electrifying by crew members. During rehearsals, Pink offered emotional coaching, vocal discipline, and performance tips that transformed already strong contestants into emerging stars. "Pink pushed us," said contestant Mateo Cruz. "She didn't let us play it safe, and neither did Kelly. That combination was terrifying and amazing." This dual mentorship adds a fresh edge to the competition, especially as Clarkson and Pink balance tough love with unmatched technical advice. Fans are calling them team vocal goals, and social media buzz only continues to grow with each new episode. Knockout rounds, where legends are made. If blind auditions showcase vocal potential and battles test adaptability, the knockouts are where artistry takes center stage. And this season, Clarkson is making bold choices, both in pairings and song selection. One of the most anticipated knockouts featured two of Clarkson's strongest vocalists, Avery Scott and Mateo Cruz, performing stripped-down, emotionally charged ballads. Rather than choose a winner outright,